There were more Magi than we thought, and the Bible never said there were only three. Every December, nativity scenes quietly repeat a detail the Bible never actually gives us. Three wise men. Three crowns, three camels, three figures kneeling beside the manger. But when we return to scripture, carefully, slowly, honestly, we discover something surprising. The Bible never said there were only three Magi. That number comes not from Matthew's gospel, but from tradition. And why tradition is meaningful, it is not the same as the biblical text. Matthew 2:1 tells us, Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judah, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who was born king of the Jews? The Greek word Matthew used is mogoi in its plural form, not three, not numbered, simply more than one. Later, Matthew records that they brought three gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, in Matthew 2 verse 11. Three gifts, not three men. But who were the Magi really? The Magi were not kings, they were not wandering mystics with crowns and silk robes. Historically, Magi were scholars, likely from Persia or Babylon, regions east of Judea. They were known for studying astronomy, ancient texts, and religious traditions. In the ancient Near East, Magi often served as royal advisors, interpreters of dreams, and keepers of sacred knowledge. They were outsiders, Gentiles, foreign intellectuals, and they were among the first to recognize the significance of Jesus. This alone should arrest us. To add, culturally and historically, a journey from the east to Judea was not casual. Traveling hundreds of miles across desert required protection, resources, servants or attendants, supplies, animals, and most of all, security. It is far more likely that the Magi arrived as a delegation, not as three solitary travelers. Their arrival caused enough disturbance that all Jerusalem was troubled with him, as recorded in Matthew 2 verse 3. That level of alarm suggests a visible, noticeable group, not a quiet trio slipping into town. This was not a small visit, it was a public arrival. At first glance, this may seem like it's a minor correction, just an interesting footnote, but it reveals something profound about the gospel. Jesus was not revealed only to Israel's shepherds, he was also revealed to the nation's scholars, to Gentiles, if I must emphasize. The Magi represents the reach of Christ beyond ethnic, cultural, and religious boundaries. From the very beginning, the Messiah was drawing the world, not just one people, to himself. When we shrink the Magi to three familiar figures, we unintentionally shrink scope of the story. This was not a private moment, it was a global announcement. Matthew does not number the Magi because the point was never their count, it was their posture, their intentions. They traveled far, they researched diligently, they bowed humbly, they gave generously, and then, warned by God, they obeyed quietly and went home another way. But many commentary readings on this later, I would say that